Hi guys, it's Flawed Princess here, and this is Mommy's Downtime episode 3. And today I'm going to be talking about a petition that I have put up, and I would like some support and help on getting that noticed and recognized and do what I want it to do. Do what a petition's supposed to do. It is a petition for the school buses that run right past my house every day. I'm petitioning that they stop and pick up my daughter for school every day because when it's raining outside, we don't take her to school. If it's snowing outside, we don't take her to school because it's too cold and your child will get sick if you are walking down the street in rain. Cold rain at that, when it's 37 degrees and it is raining outside. I am not going to walk my daughter down to school. Now, some of you parents might think I'm wrong for not doing that. I don't have a vehicle. I have a bicycle, but I don't have a vehicle. And I feel like my daughter has missed out on some of her education because the bus will not come get her. The reasoning on the bus not coming and getting her, it's because we live under a mile and a half away from school, and so in turn that makes her a child who walks to school every day. And I don't feel that that's right because she is in pre-kindergarten. She's not in 5th or 6th or 7th grade, and the buses drive right past my house every day. My daughter goes to school from noon to 2:45 every Monday through Friday, and the buses pick up kids who are in her class, but they won't stop and pick up my daughter. They drive right past my house. The school would not be losing any money. My daughter is not out of the way. I don't see no reason on why they won't, other than we don't live a mile and a half away. Now saying that, if you go from the school towards me, towards my direction where I live, and you go a mile and a half from the school towards me, you are running into another elementary school. Now, I don't understand how I'm supposed to be able to get her on a bus if a mile and a half away is a whole nother school. I don't think it's fair that they are passing my house and not stopping and picking her up. When I have talked and I've asked about a bus picking her up, they told me maybe I should find a student in her class that's parents would be more than happy to pick her up and bring her to school, which I don't know about any of you, but kids aren't all that great together, and some kids don't play nice, and other kids they have their own group. And my daughter has gotten bullied, so she talks to some girls, and she had a carpool for a little while, and then they had to quit doing it. But I should not have to ask another parent to be able to take my child to school when it's raining outside, because the school should provide that transportation for that child to come and go to school and be there and have a way home. Now, if it's sunny outside and it's beautiful, I will not have an issue not putting her on a bus. I have no issue walking my daughter to and from school every day. Honestly, she does not like walking, and I don't want her to be lazy, so we walk. But when it's raining and it's cold and it's sickening, you can get sick when this weather comes around. I am not going to put my child in that type of weather. And I feel like the school system needs to have these buses that come past my house and drop pre-K children off at her school. They should be able to pick her up. Just because we don't live a mile and a half away, that doesn't matter. I understand most parents who live a mile and a half away have a vehicle, but I do not have a vehicle. And I have another child as well, and I'm not dragging both of my children out into the cold. I would really, really, really like some help on this petition. I plan on writing, I am in the process of writing a letter to her principal, to her vice principal, to her teacher, to the Board of Education, and to the superintendent of Norman Public Schools, because I feel like my daughter is missing out on some of her education because it has been nasty weather and she hasn't been able to go to school because we walk her to and from school. Now, I hope you guys help me. I know I haven't had a lot of viewers, and maybe this might get some viewers, but I really, really, really am needing some help. I would really appreciate it if you sign my petition and help me out. And if it was any other child, I'd do the same for them too. There's kids along this road that's parents do have vehicles that they go to school and they're able to take their child to school. But I don't have a vehicle, and I don't think it's fair that the school system is not providing transportation for my daughter to go to and from school. I feel like they're lacking on that matter. As far as teachers, I have no issue with the teachers. I have no issue with anything other than the bus system. I don't want people to get confused on why I am doing this. I am doing this purely because my daughter has missed school because of the weather due to not being able to ride a bus to school. Now, if she had rode a bus, she would have been there during this awful weather that we had where it was raining all day. I'm not dragging my child out into rainy weather and take a chance on her getting sick just because I have to take her to school because the buses come right past my house and don't stop. Maybe I might need it to take to the Department of Transportation within the school system. Or if you guys have any ideas or any opinions on how I can help get this going and fixed before next year, because she will be going all day. And I don't want her to miss any school. I really don't want her to miss any more school this year because she has missed a lot due to the last bit of weather we have had. So please, please, please sign my petition and help me change something. Help me do what's right. My daughter's missing out on school because buses don't stop by my house as they drive right past my house with a child who is in her class. Please, please help me out. Pass it along. Get anybody and everybody you can to sign this petition. It's for a good cause. I am not a lazy person. It's not just because I don't want to take my daughter to school, because I feel like I did not graduate high school and I want my child to get the best education that there is possible. And by doing that, she needs to be at school every day. And by doing that, I believe the buses should stop at my house every day and pick her up for school. They drive past my house every single day. Please pass this on, sign my petition, and have a great day. Thank you guys. Bye.